Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aries for the month of February 2020. You could be an Aries. You could have Aries somewhere in your astrological chart, or you could be cross-watching for an Aries. Or just intuitively guided here, whatever the reason or season, you are very welcome. Please excuse my cat in the background. She's getting into some things. Anyway, let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. So this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This guy looks really stern to me. So I don't know if one of you is rather serious or has a rather serious exterior, but that's what first came to me. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, which is associated with the sign of Gemini, and Page of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. This is a very passionate connection. It could also be a soulmate or meeting of souls, but it's very sexual and lustful. You have a very special connection, but definitely intense chemistry. Very lustful. One of you could be younger than the other, a younger fire sign. But one of you, at least one of you, is able to learn a lot from the other. More fire energy, more lusty, passionate energy, and the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is a fantastic union. You could be involved with the Leo because we have the lion up here. But yeah, this is, I just thought Kismet, like it was a fated meeting. You two are entwined, like this wand and like this symbol between the cups. You're very much intertwined with one another and in each other's lives. The Two of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Temperance. It's interesting that this energy is mirroring the other, or these cards are mirroring each other. Both of these cards are about balance. So it could be that both of you are in recovery, if you're both recovering addicts, or you're both recovering financially from the holidays because it wasn't so long ago that we were in the midst of them and spending more than usual. You both could also be in the process of rebalancing yourselves, so changing your diet, an exercise regimen. But both of these cards significantly emphasize the idea of balance. Temperance is associated with the sign of Sagittarius, so a Sagittarius could be significant in this union. We have another angel here, and I thought I saw another angel, but perhaps not. But this union is divinely guided and protected. So while the two of you are seeking balance, either within or within the relationship, the connection is very blessed. The Tower and the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Tower is about breaking down of a foundation, something that no longer serves you, or things or people that no longer served you are removed from your life. So it also has to do about a major transformation that just knocks you off your feet. So that's the way one of you could be feeling, one or both of you could be feeling about this love, that the connection is just so intense that it's thrown you for a loop, and it's literally made you start all over again. Like things just aren't the same now that you've met this person. So the Tower doesn't have to be negative. It's just intense transformation, change, and you've been knocked off balance. The Four of Cups here can do with unrequited love, but here, paired with the Tower, to me, it's making me think that you or your loved one or both of you are really focused on this connection to the exclusion of other things or other people in your life, that You're both so, immersed in this love and this connection that other things are sort of falling by the wayside because it's so intense. And what's that song by Stevie Wonder, Knocks Me Off My Feet? That's what this connection is like. It just has completely knocked you off your feet. We have next the Seven of Swords and the Sun. So the Sun is affiliated with the sign of Leo. Swords energy is the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like because this connection is so intense and I'm getting the sense that it's new, you may be hiding it from the world. And not in the sense that you're ashamed or embarrassed or uncomfortable, but it's so new and so wonderful. You're in that brand new relationship bubble that you really just want to keep it to yourself. You see how these swords are tucked in this man's cloak, or this young person's cloak. Not quite ready to share it with everyone. You see how she's holding the sun here too? Like the sun is for everyone, right? But she's holding it. So I feel like you two are keeping things close to your chest. Like, you're kind of enjoying being with each other and you're not quite ready to let other people in. You're enjoying where you are and this new phase, honeymoon phase of your relationship. And you're trying to keep it between the two of you for now. And that's okay to do. It's all right to keep your connection, between the two of you while you get comfortable with each other. Hanged Man is stillness. I think it sometimes has to do with the sign of Virgo. But this is transformation. It makes me think of the caterpillar before it becomes a butterfly. So if you two are in this magical cocoon in the early stages of a relationship or connection, it's quiet. You're trying to, you're working on getting to know one another before you show the world what you've become. And perhaps, you're figuring it out still, which is why you want to keep this relationship quiet for now, because you're not ready to talk about it because you're still figuring out what it means to the both of you, and that's okay to do. But once you emerge from the cocoon, what a beautiful relationship will have developed, and it will have had time to grow in the quiet and darkness. So I think this is a lovely reading, and it looks like for those of you with whom this message resonates, it's a newly started relationship, that it's still growing and developing. It's in its infancy. So to round out the reading, I'm going to pull a card from the Mastery of Love deck, which is a companion deck to the book of the same title, The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. So give me just a moment, pulling a card for the sign of Aries for the month of February 2020. And the card that came out is, you are responsible for your own happiness. And the message on the back is, happiness never comes from outside of you. If you put your happiness in someone else's hands, they can always take it away. Happiness can only come from inside of you and is the result of your love. I think that's a fantastic message. So remember, no matter how intertwined you feel with this person and how crazy intense the connection is, you are still ultimately responsible for your own happiness, not this other person, not your relationship. To be quite honest, it's not really fair to put that much weight on another person or on your relationship. That should not be what makes you happy. Your happiness should be found within. Of course, being around this other person and sharing and growing with them will add to your happiness, but it shouldn't be your only source of happiness. So keep that in mind. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment if it or parts of it resonated. Whatever resonated, I ask that you take and leave the rest behind. If it didn't resonate, it's okay. It's a general message. It wasn't meant for you this time round. Wishing you so much love and light wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.